Hey everyone, my name is Rakhshan.
And my name's Anika.
Anika told me today that we'll be talking about jeans. I personally love skinny, dark
No,
wash.
Rakhshan, not those kinds of genes. Genes as in the regions of DNA within a chromosome that determine a particular trait.
Slow down, Anika. Take several steps back. So I know from the US National Library of Medicine that DNA is a double-stranded helix found in the nucleus of cells as displayed in this picture, and it's bundled into structures known as chromosomes. As shown in the picture, the red lines on the chromosomes are genes.
That's correct, but also, according to Helen Pearson from Nature, genes are regions of DNA that can act as sets of instructions for cells, and they code for particular traits.
So my traits, as in my hair and eye color, are coded in the genes that make up my DNA?
Exactly. As displayed in this karyotype by Nature, we can see that we have 46 chromosomes organized into 23 pairs, a paternal and maternal copy of the same genes.
But what about alleles? Alleles kinda sounds like alternate.
Well, Rakshan, according to Citable by Nature, an allele is a variation of a gene. One common example is the trait of eye color. The gene itself codes for eye color. However, there are many alleles for this one gene, such as the alleles for blue or brown eyes.
So alleles are just variations of a gene?
Correct. Everyone has the same genes, but the diversity that we see in a population is due to the various alleles of a trait that exists.
But what if I inherit a blue eye allele from my mom and a brown eye allele from my dad?
That's a very good question. Let's take a look at a Punnett square to better understand. Let's say that the capital B represents the brown eye allele and the little b represents the blue eye allele. If both your parents are heterozygous for the eye color gene, meaning that they have two different alleles in their paternal and maternal copies inherited from their parents, then because we only inherit one allele from each of our parents, there are four possible combinations of our genotype or sets of alleles that we should consider. Of these four possibilities, 3 out of 4 of them would result in brown eyes.
How is that possible?
Well, most alleles are dominant or recessive. According to the Tech Museum of Innovation and the Stanford School of Medicine, the allele for brown eyes is dominant over the allele for blue eyes. This means that if you inherit at least one copy of the brown eye allele, you will have brown eyes, as it masks the expression of the blue eye allele. In the last possibility, we can see the two little b's. In this situation, you would be known as homozygous, meaning that you have two of the same alleles, and you would in fact express blue eyes, as you have no dominant alleles to mask this recessive allele.
Thanks for teaching me today. I finally understand the difference between a gene and an allele.